Hello and good morning. Today's fun little project is this newly delivered Chevy. It's a 1984 K10 4x4 short wide bed. I know this thing turns over. That is about as much as I know. I don't know if it runs, don't know if it starts, don't know if the motor clacks, ticks, or any of that. It's in pretty good shape. The seat's pretty nice. Probably not original, but I don't care about that. The floor seems to be pretty dang rust free. It also looks like it has a coating that has been put on at some point to keep it rust free. I mean, it is missing a couple things here and there. It's been a little used and abused, but you know, it was a toy when it was made, and it's a toy now. Oh, and the windshield is only being held on by this rope I tied it down with. Now, today, we are going to get it running. Let's check out the engine. It is a 350, probably period correct. It's got that Edelbrock Performer intake, Carter AFB Competition Series carburetor, stock distributor back there, chrome valve covers, stock ram's horn, exhaust manifolds. Everything seems to be pretty normal, what you would expect. Nothing too messed up or molested or ruined or anything like that. It just seems to be a solid little truck. It has been painted. I can't find rust on it anywhere. It's been painted on somewhere in the past. I like those little aluminum rims on it. Of course, it's got a front bumper for a back bumper. Pretty common. The tailgate was actually in the passenger compartment. I put that back on. Like I said, it turns over. I had to fill the tires up. The passenger side was totally flat. These are low. I haven't put tires in those yet. Oh, one other thing it does have is it has the ram's horns, but it does have aftermarket exhaust with some nice little cats and nice little mufflers back there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm dying to hear what they sound like. Everything under here seems to be pretty clean. Look at that bell housing, is all painted red. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, it's just a nice truck. It's got a nice lift, an older lift, obviously. On the cross member for the transmission's also painted red. Not sure what's up with that. The drive line for the back, can you see that poking down there? It looks to be aftermarket, probably custom built and properly balanced for this type of application, which I greatly appreciate whoever owned this before for that. I think we're ready to get it running. I do know that it has this fuel pump on it. It makes a lot of noise when you put power to it and turn the key. There was no gas coming out of it at the junkyard, so I went ahead and pulled it off and to see if there was suction through here. There is suction through there. I think what I'm gonna do is, the gas tanks may be totally dry, so I'm gonna put a filter in the line, put some gas in the tanks, and see if this will pump gas from the tanks to here, or see if there's a hole somewhere in the lines. But first thing, let's get a battery in this thing. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, it's got this horn right here. I want this thing to work. The vacuum for it has been cut, but we will see if we can get that thing put together and working. put 3 gallons of gas in the gas tank. I'm gonna turn the key to where the pump comes on, and we'll see what happens with this thing. Hopefully we'll get some gas through there. Hopefully it'll be fairly clean. All right, that is all installed, running the right way. It's really ugly, needs to be cleaned up at some point. I'm not going to do that today. I just want to get this truck running, and all the fun little small stuff and cleaning up and getting to look pretty and all that can happen, and correct wiring and stuff. But for today I just want to run it, so let's see what happens. Turning the ignition on. It's definitely getting gas in there. All right. Alright, got the carburetor a little bit cleaned up. Got it a little adjusted to where it's running a little better. It'll stay running now. I think it definitely needs to be gone through and rebuilt. It's got a little leaks here and there. Probably has some vacuum leaks. But it seems to do okay. I also think it needs a tune-up really bad. It's, even though it's warmed up, okay. This side seems to have a skip, or at least it did a second ago. And the idle keeps going up and down, so yeah, that carburetor needs to be gone through. But it's running. Now to get it to drive, I put some power steering in the power steering reservoir while it was running, then turned the wheel all the way one way, then all the way the other way, and finally started going through the system. Topped it off, did it again. So now the power steering is working. I'm guessing that it has a leak right there. It's pretty dang wet. I'm going to clean all this up, of course. Then we'll see where all the actual leaks are coming from, and we'll fix everything as time goes on. Today's just a running driving day, or I think it's going to be a running driving day. The filled reservoir's pretty sad. Top of this thing keeps getting sucked in there. Front reservoir is empty, so I filled that. I'm gonna bleed the front brakes real quick, and then take it on drive and see how it feels. And I think we'll be good.